Remember that you are not going to be in the season that you're in forever. So you have to make the most of it. You have to really learn what God's trying to show you in that season. I feel like the quicker we learn, the quicker we can move out of those seasons and on to, the next. Because he says he takes you from glory to glory. So you're going from mountaintop to mountaintop. Now there might be some valleys because we have to pass the tests. We have to learn things. We have to let go of our old ways, our old self. A lot of things that have been put on us that we feel we could never let go of. We could never change. It's too hard. It's too difficult. But there's freedom when you push through. There's freedom and there's breakthrough. It's called a terror barrier. It's like this barrier that keeps us blocked and it's so frightening because you don't know what's on the other side. But when you push through that, there's freedom. There's a whole new world. There's a whole new life. There's things that it's like the fear that holds us back. Like, what are people going to think? Or what if I don't, I know it sounds so cliche, like, well, what if I can't make it? What if I don't have the skills? What if I don't have this or whatever? A lot of times it's usually, what is someone going to think? What is my parents going to say? What are my friends going to say? What are people going to say? We are so stuck on what people think that it keeps us in a life of compromise. It keeps us in a life of going nowhere. It keeps us doing the same thing over because we're so worried about showing up for that person or for someone. And it's even like if you're a content creator, you're showing up for people, but for why? What's the reason? Are you inspiring? Are you helping them change? Are you helping them come up higher? Are you helping them live a better life? Or are you just doing it because it feeds your ego? Because it makes you feel better? Or, because you want the attention and it feels something in you? You have to ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? Like, what is the reason behind what you're doing? What is it fueled by pride and ego? Or is it really a desire to make people's lives better? Is it really a desire to inspire? Or are you just trying to influence? Because there's a lot of influencers that they don't care about you. They just care about their pocketbook. They care about their bigger house. They care about having more stuff. And so they're willing to compromise in every area to sell whatever they have to sell to make them look better and to make them look bigger and to make them, you're feeding the beast, basically, what you're doing. And so you really have to look at the intentions of people, of why are they doing that? And look at why are you doing what you're doing? What's the end result? What's the goal that you're going towards? What are you striving for? For me, I want a life of freedom and simplicity. So the moves that I make have to align with that. And they can't be compromised moves. I'm not willing to compromise. I've reached a point in my life where I will do what God wants me to do, regardless of what the world thinks or says. It may not be a popular choice, and it may look odd, and it may, whatever. And I'm willing to do that. You have to be willing to walk alone. If you're a woman who's willing to walk alone, it means that you no longer are needing the tribe. You're no longer needing the people to basically pour into you at that time in your life. Now, there might be a time in your life where you do need that. Your cup feels empty. You need people to encourage you. You need people to inspire you. You need people to kind of feed those things in you. But when you choose to walk alone, it means that you are following God's direction for your life. It's a clear connection between you and Him. It's not you and all of these other people and then Him. It's just you and Him. So you are limiting all of that distraction so you can just clearly hear, God, what is it that you want for me to do? What are your instructions for my life? He knows the season you're in. He knows what you're facing. He knows the battles. He knows all of it. He knows what you are trying to hide and justify and continue doing. He knows. So you have to get to that point of full submission and surrender and say, here I am, Lord. I'm willing to do whatever it is you want me to do because I want breakthrough and freedom for my family, and I want us to experience everything that you have for me. And I'm willing to let go of what I've been holding on so tightly that's holding me back. You have to be willing to let go. The longer it takes you to drag all your past stuff into your future, the longer it's going to take for you to have breakthrough. The longer it takes you to try to convince people to come along or to do what you think they should do, the longer it's going to take you to experience breakthrough. And if you're a parent, you're not responsible for your siblings and everybody else. God says actually to leave them, leave your mom and dad, and cleave to your spouse. That means you're no longer in an obligatory state to the previous family, because you have your own family now. You're a wife, you're a mom or a father, you have kids, whatever. That's your domain. You stay in your domain and you handle it with all of the tools that he's given you to do that. If you have to wake up early, if you have to let go of things that you did when you were single that you can no longer do anymore, you have to be willing to let those things go. You have to die to self. You can't put new wine in old wineskin. So many times we're trying to change, we're trying to have a different life, and we're doing things the exact same way. It's ridiculous. You have to be seeking there's always a better way. God has a way of taking you where you need to go and doing what he needs to have done in your life. It's not, it's about me and my happiness. It's not, follow your heart. No. The Bible actually says the heart deceives you. So don't follow your heart, and life isn't just about your own happiness. There's actually a bigger purpose. It's like there is a job for you to do. You have to figure out what that is. And you have to align yourself in the areas where your gifting is to allow that fruit to come forward. And submit yourself to the right environment. So if you are around toxic people and you're trying to thrive, you're not going to, because you're not submitted to the right environment. You have to be submitted to the right environment in order for a lot of those fruits and things to blossom. So that's what these walks are all about. It's just encouraging you that there are seasons, they're going to be difficult. You're going to walk alone. It's okay. You're going to make it. Be willing to let go of the things that no longer serve you. When you let go of the things that no longer serve you, you're making a way for better things to come in. You're pruning. You're allowing that process of pruning to happen, which is a really uncomfortable process, because you're letting go of things that are going to be comfortable. A lot of times those things, it's a subconscious mind that tells us, well, this is comfortable. This is how you've always done it. This is who you are. Well, when you're creating something new, it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel like, well, this isn't new. I don't like this, because it's uncomfortable. You're rewiring your brain. You're starting something fresh, and that's okay. This is your time to reset, restart, start over, give your life a little reboot. That's what you need. You're going to feel great.